Alright guys, I just hit the gym. I'm honestly super tired. I realized I do literally like a lot more cardio, bro. The fact that I can only do a mile in like 14 minutes, bro, made me realize I need to drop the cookies a little bit. But besides that, it was a good day at the gym today. Lifted a bunch of fucking heavy weights and some buys and back today. But I want to tell you guys a little bit about yesterday because I was working, so I wasn't able to record a video or anything like that. But so around midday, I hopped on a call with a YouTuber that he does like remote sales, and we hopped on like a 30-minute call, and I wanted to kind of see like, you know, what he had to do, what he did overall. Obviously, I know about sales. I used to do door-to-door for a little while, and I genuinely like sales. It was fun. Even if people were slamming doors in my face, bro, I still enjoyed it, in my opinion. So the thing is, from that point on, I realized, I was like, okay, well, realistically, I want to go back into sales, and I want to, you know, build up a skill. Obviously, in this tough time, I could potentially even make more money than I would if I were to work 2 jobs. And in the phone call, when I was talking to him, and I'm going to link him down below, honestly. If you guys want to watch his videos, I 100% recommend him. Super cool dude as well. So he was basically telling me, hey, man, like, realistically, I think you would be better off doing sales or remote sales than just working like a part-time. And I was like, oh, you're right. And he was basically kind of calculating everything down to me and making me kind of understand better that this is a better option. Plus, I build a skill. And he kind of just set like a step-by-step plan or blueprint in a sense. Give me an explanation on why I should do it, what I'm going to gain from it, how much money I can make, potentially, obviously. And it made me really think, honestly, maybe I should go back into sales, right? Maybe I should do that. Instead of just working my ass off, working like 60-hour weeks, I could work a full-time, and then potentially in those 20 hours that I have left throughout the week where I was going to do that full-time job. This notification is so annoying. All right, there you go. So in my head, I was like, you know what? Like, this might be it, and I could potentially just record my sales journey as well, right? So I was thinking of mainly doing that. And I've seen guys on Twitter as well that they record their sales journey. I saw one guy, his name's like Bolo Scout on Twitter. If you guys want to look him up. His tweets are super cool, honestly. And he makes like on average 5 to 7K a month. Obviously, he's been doing sales for maybe like a year now, but still, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's significant income, right? So I was genuinely thinking of doing that because I was like, you know what? Like, I could learn this skill. I like sales. I could do all these different things, and yeah, I feel like I'm just yapping at this point, but yeah, I know. He also made me realize, honestly, and I guess, you know, we could get vulnerable on camera, but how I kind of have like a comfortability issue. And he literally said that straight to my face, and I agreed. I was like, you're right. Like, in a sense, I mean, I feel like every human wants to feel comfortable, or at least that's how society portrays it to be. Like, oh, you want to feel at peace at some point instead of just straight chaos. And he was saying, because in the situation that you're in, and you got to find a new place to live in 60 days, this is a great opportunity for you to use that fire that's under your ass and build something, not only a skill, but also potentially even become a better person by building these skills, right? So at that point, I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna end up doing this. And I wanted to tell you guys, obviously I'm gonna talk about my sales journey, and I'm just going to mainly focus on sales for a very, very long time. And I think one of my biggest struggles was always trying to focus on doing something at full potential for a long period of time. I've always switched business models, as I said in a couple of my videos. Like I think it was day 2 or day 3, where I was like, oh yeah, man, like, never switch business models because then you're going to end up broke. And it's true. So, because a good example, honestly, which he used that same example back to me, was like, okay, well, you told me that there is a time period that you worked your ass off for 90 days, 3 months, and you went viral on social media, right? So I literally went viral on social media, got 10 million views on Instagram. I got like 2-3 million views on YouTube. If you guys want to check on my shorts, you can check one of my shorts got like 2 million views and the rest got a couple thousand. And I told him, honestly, bro, I didn't like the videos because I felt like I was becoming a worse person. Plus, it was haram shit. So I was like, fuck that. Fuck haram. We're not doing that. So at that point, I realized, I was like, okay, well, he said, if you could focus for 90 days on something and be successful, then how about you just do this and focus for 60 days on something like you did for 90 days, right? It's a shorter amount of time, shorter amount of time, and you build a skill as well. And I was like, you know what, like, this is facts. He ended up recommending a book to me. I'm gonna go and buy that book probably today, later on today. It's weird because at the end of the day, I feel like I still have enough time to learn and potentially even get a sales job, plus do a part-time job and just bust my ass for a long period of time. And I think that's gonna be the plan at the end of the day, where I'm just gonna get this part-time job either way, just so I can move out. But I'm also gonna be studying sales on my free time. And I feel like at my full-time job, I have a lot of opportunity and time to learn stuff. So I could just be like, oh, yo, hey, it's super dead right now. I'm gonna go do something for 30 minutes or whatever. So I think it's a great idea to do that. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that. If not, like I said in one of my previous videos, I'm waiting on 2 jobs to come back to me. And if they do, and they say, hey, like, let's move forward, we're dropping everything. I'm gonna do that shit. And realistically, off of that one job, I'll be able to live on my own without having to work a part-time job, which I think that's the main goal that I want. But yeah, so hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys went to the gym today, actually. And besides that, see you guys soon. My plan for us today is I'm gonna potentially go look at another apartment. This one's a little bit more high-end, a little bit more expensive, but it's the nicest one. I'm gonna go check it out. And then if that doesn't go well, because I guess kind of nervous to go, because I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like something new, you know what I mean? So then after that, I'm gonna go press my other job and be like, yo, I'm gonna need these hours, you know what I mean? So besides that, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I know I just said that earlier, but you might see me again. If you don't, see you guys tomorrow.